Hello, I'm Ellen of ellenercolini.com, and I'm a business strategist. And I'm here to talk about why nobody's paying attention to you and why that's a really good thing. So, when I was in high school and middle school, I played the tuba. Yes, I did. I didn't want to play the accordion. I thought for some reason that was too nerdy, and I decided instead to play the tuba, which I'm not really sure about younger Ellen's logic model on that, but I did. I played the tuba from seventh grade until I graduated high school in 12th grade. And I never got over being super nervous about it. I was always mortified when it was my turn to play my part in front of the whole class, which was actually often because I was the main bass line for most of the parts, so I needed to get my part right for other people to get their parts right. And often I ended up having to play in front of the class, and just every single time it was mortifying to me. I don't know how I stuck with it for 6 years. but but I did, and I played, and everything was going along, and I was really nervous and playing it way too quietly. If you ever play the tuba, you should play it loud and proud. That is how it's designed to be played. And my teacher was making me play in front of the class. He wanted to hear my part and make sure that I had it down, and I was dying. And then I looked around and I realized that nobody was paying attention to me. Like, not even a little bit. It was a very early morning class. Everyone was doing their homework or like asleep on their instruments in their chairs. And I realized that when other people play their solos or scales or whatever they had to play in front of the class, I never paid attention to them. I was just spaced out and waited until it was my turn to play. I didn't sit there judging every single breath and every single note that they did. And this was huge because it helped me realize that nobody was paying attention to me. I just needed to do what I was there to do. And ultimately, the whole band would come together and we'd play and it would sound really good. But in those moments where I was playing the tuba by myself, nobody cared except for the teacher who really wanted me to succeed. So I'm here to tell you why nobody's paying attention to your business is actually the best thing for it. Because it gives you freedom. It gives you freedom to play, to be flexible, to grow, to try new things. And without doing that, your business will stay stagnant. And nobody's business, I haven't met a single person out there who's like, yeah, my business is as good and as robust and as developed as I want it to be. Every single entrepreneur that I talk to, online or off, talks about their desire to grow their business, to grow it even farther and bigger and have better impact and all those things. So chances are that's you. And maybe just last month you offered a new service. Maybe you changed your business title. Maybe you changed the name of your business. And then next month, maybe you want to do it again. And you know what? You can. And it's awesome because it's yours and you get to create it how you want and you get to make changes based on your knowledge and experience. And nobody is paying that much attention to you. So I talk to a lot of clients who are really worried about changing their business name or changing their title or their services or whatever because they're afraid that everybody will judge them. And that's just not how it works. The people who are paying that close of attention generally want you to succeed. It's going to be maybe your mom, maybe a couple of your business besties who are really involved and really paying close attention to your business. Everyone else isn't really going to be paying attention to you until you hit a note that they can hear or until it's their turn to jump in and play with you. So you might have gone through 3 or 4 different business titles or names or services, and then all of a sudden one of them is going to resonate in a certain way with your audience, and people are going to be like, "Ooh, yeah, that looks cool." And you're like, "Oh, awesome, cool." And now they're paying attention. But you know what? If you change it again, they want you to be successful. So they're going to go with it. They're not going to be like, "Oh my God, she changed her service name." Like, ugh. That's not really, people aren't paying that close of attention. They don't care. And it's not really about them anyway. It's about you being the boss lady of your business. So go out there and do what needs to be done. Make the changes. I literally talk to just an overwhelming amount of people who are not making the changes or evolutions in their business that they need to because they're so afraid of what other people will think or what they're going to say. And just the stone cold truth of it is you are having your tuba player moment. You are so focused on your business that you think everybody else is just scrutinizing you, waiting for you to mess up. And the truth is it's the opposite. They're not paying that much attention and they want to see you be successful. Everybody loves a success story. And I want to add, businesses evolve. And so often when people see you changing your name or service or offering or whatever the evolution or changes you're making, that's seen as a positive thing. It looks like you're growing. And again, people love a success story. They want to see you growing and trying new things. And yeah, in some cases, they might be curious about why you're not doing it a certain way anymore. But in general, they're rooting for you. They want you to win. Okay? So don't let all those voices in your head that are telling you how much people are judging you hold you back. They're not. They're rooting for you. And maybe it's time for the voice in your head to go take a little break. Okay? I will be talking to you soon. And if you want more business strategy advice with an energetic twist, come on over to ellenercolini.com. I'll see you there.